Hey everybody, what's up? How you guys doing? As you can tell, I'm not wearing any lipstick or lip balm, which means I'm doing a lip product review, and I want to talk all about the Covergirl Lipslicks Smoochies. Now these are like tinted lip balms, and you can kind of compare them to Maybelline Baby Lips, except for that I actually like these a lot better. I know you're saying, oh my god, you love baby lips, you know, how is that possible? But you know, there are a lot of tinted lip balms at the drugstore that I like, and these are definitely in my like top 5 favorite tinted lip balms. So I do have a review on them, like on the original shades when they first came out. I did a review like a long time ago, like one of my first video reviews here on YouTube was about these, and if you want to see that, you can go ahead and watch it. I mean, it's going to be a lot different since the video is a lot older, but I just decided to kind of, you know, update this review. I'm going to talk about the new shades as well as the old shades that I have, so I just figured throw them in together, do a whole review on these. And I remember Lipslicks being around like when I was little, so I mean like early 90s, well not early 90s, I wasn't born until 94, but you know, I remember them being around like I guess you could say early 2000s when I was a kid, but I remember like taking them from my mom's purse because like my mom loved the original Lipslicks, and you know, I just remember using them as a kid, so I kind of have like a soft spot for these, I guess you could say. Like just smelling these, the way that they smell totally brings back memories for me. So let's get into the swatches. I'm going to show you the 3 new ones I got here first. There are 2 more that I didn't get. There was one really orange one and one kind of deeper purpley shimmery looking one, and I bought all of these because I like pinks, and they didn't have any reds, so I'm sad about that. But anyway, these are really pretty, and this one is called #Alter Ego. It's just like a light baby pink. It kind of doesn't really show up that much color, but I still like it just for everyday simple makeup looks. Like, you know, my makeup today is really simple. I think this would go nicely with that. It's really hard to talk and apply lip balm. So that's #Alter Ego, and I really do like the pigmentation this has. I mean, you can put on a little bit more, try to layer it. These do layer. You can build the color up, which is quite impressive for a tinted lip balm. Like, these are lip balms. They're not claiming to be lipsticks or anything like that, but they do kind of give you, you know, that moisture of a balm with that little shine of kind of like a glossy finish. So I really, really enjoy these. Like, the formula is fantastic, and you just saw how I applied it. I mean, you know, I didn't really fuss with it too much. I just applied it like while I was talking even, and I think it comes off, you know, pretty evenly. It looks like, you know, you put some effort into your lip look even though you didn't. You just kind of slapped on a lip balm, and I just really like the effortlessness about these two. Now I'm going to show you this one right here, which is called #Selfie. I know, I mean, I think that's a really cute name, but still it's kind of cheesy at the same time, so just take it with a grain of salt because all of these have hashtag names. So I mean, like, those of us who are older might think it's kind of silly, but I think it's kind of cute. Like, the teenage girl side of me thinks it's cute, but the other more adult side of me is like, really, hashtag names? So I don't know how I feel about it exactly, but I think it's cute, but at the same time it's kind of like, did they have to do that? Probably not, but whatevs, you know, #whatevs. I'm just kidding. Okay, so there's about 1 layer of #selfie, and as you can see, it gives you pretty nice color. I mean, decent color for a tinted lip balm. I'm really impressed with the pigmentation, and you can layer it a bit more. I mean, these do layer really well. And last but not least is the shade Kiss and Tell, or should I #Kiss and Tell? Sorry, I almost forgot the hashtag. I really like this shade because it kind of reminds me of watermelon. I mean, it's like a really pretty pinky, almost red kind of shade, and this one even kind of smells like watermelon. It's called #Kiss and Tell. So yeah, those are all of the 3 new shades I just swatched on my lips. Those are the ones you can get part of the Katy Perry line. I'm pretty sure that they're permanent because it did not say limited edition on anything, so I wouldn't worry about rushing out and getting them. If I find out that they're limited edition, I'll probably tweet about it or something, but I'm pretty sure that these are going to stay in their permanent line, which is great because, you know, these shades are just absolutely gorgeous, perfect for summer, really bright. And this is my absolute favorite shade that they make. It's called #TweetMe, and it's kind of like a bright cherry red. It smells like cherries, it tastes like cherries. It reminds me a lot of the Maybelline Cherry Me Baby Lip balm, but I feel like this is more moisturizing, which is why I love it, and I can't recommend these enough, especially this shade Tweet Me. If you're into reds, even if you're not into reds, you can totally wear this in a really subtle way and it would look very pretty just more sheer on the lip, or, you know, you can even layer it a little bit more to get more color. And this shade is called #LoveYou. It's kind of like a deep, dusty, mauve tone shade. I really like this as kind of like a natural, more of like a everyday kind of subtle lip look, and this looks like a lipstick too to me. I mean, I only put this on my lips one time and I was just like, wow, this is nicely pigmented. It's just crazy. And you can put on even more and get even more of like a lipstick look. So there is #TextMe. This one's also really nicely pigmented, feels great on the lips as well, and I just can't get enough of this color. This one's also kind of got a red tone to it. It's more of a deeper red though. So there's #TextMe, really great if you want more of a bold lip look. And once again, this one also has kind of a reddish tone to it. And those are all of the 3 permanent shades that I have. They have way more shades than this. These are just the ones that I happen to own. And some of them do have shimmer, but these ones don't. These are all just cream finish. So those are all 6 shades that I have in my collection, and half are from the permanent line when they first came out, and then the other half are from the brand new Katy Perry line. As far as scent and taste goes, it's very light. It has like kind of a really light sweet scent. Like it doesn't bother me because you can only smell it if you're like actually smelling it or while you're putting it on your lips. It's not like there, it's not very strong, it's not like, you know, gonna be in your face. It's only gonna be there when you apply it. As far as taste goes, I can't really taste anything. It kind of just tastes the way that it smells if you happen to like get it in your mouth or something. But yeah, it doesn't have anything like funky or no bitter taste or anything like that, because I know a lot of you say that your CoverGirl lipsticks have an odd scent and smell to them, and you know, I agree. Sometimes CoverGirl lipsticks can kind of have a funky like scent, like plasticky scent, but these don't have that. So I really like the scent and the texture and just everything about these really. As far as wear power goes, I would say I get about 3 to 4 hours maybe. I mean, usually just around 3 hours. If I eat, it definitely will come off, or drink, or even talk. They come off faster since the texture is so moisturizing and kind of slick. In a way, it's very smooth and creamy. So I feel like the more you maybe eat or drink, you know, the more it'll come off. Like, it totally will not last you throughout the day. So you do have to bring it with you, but that doesn't really bother me because usually when I wear a lip balm by itself, I don't expect it to really last and last. So that's where I would say that Maybelline Baby Lips do kind of have these beat in that department, because I feel like Baby Lips do really, like, the color really does last on my lips and it stains very bright. These stain your lips, but it's kind of like a really faint light stain. Like, you can almost not even tell you had a lip color on. So, I mean, these do kind of leave behind a stain, but just keep in mind you probably will have to reapply them during your day, which isn't a big deal for me because I think they're so adorable. So I like bringing them out with me. But bottom line, I think these are totally worth the like $5-6. They're absolutely, you know, just so moisturizing and really pigmented for a tinted lip balm. Like, that is what you guys need to know. They are best at moisturizing and just giving you great color. They're not so good for long wearing, and I wouldn't say they're like, you know, gonna stain your lips or anything, but they just have such nice color for being a lip balm. It really does impress me. And here's what the packaging looks like. Each one has like a colored bottom, and they have the little font on here, Smoochies, XOXO, and it says Lipslicks right at the top, and I believe that's what they were originally called when they first came out. And you can see it just has like a plastic lid on it, and you pull it off, and then you get this lip balm, which kind of looks like a lipsticky shape. So I think that's really cool, and I think the curve is kind of helpful to apply when you're, you know, putting it on your lips. I think it is helpful to have that lipstick shape. So those are my thoughts on the CoverGirl Lipslicks Smoochies tinted lip balms, and I feel like that's a mouthful to say. So sometimes I just call them Lipslicks or Smoochies. I mean, you can say it either way because they have been called Lipslicks for such a long time before this. It's like hard to get used to the name Smoochies. I really think it's funny though, the name Smoochie. It makes me think of like Honey Boo Boo's mom when she's like, do it Smoochie. I'm like, oh my gosh, Smoochie. It makes me think of Honey Boo Boo. But anyway, I absolutely love these. I think they're fantastic as far as pigmentation and moisture goes. The price is great, $5-6 depending on where you buy them. And yeah, so that's really all of my thoughts on these. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and as always, thank you so much for watching.